Yo, what is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're getting back. Actually, hold on, no, some of you guys might not know this. Back in the day, I used to actually do tier lists. I did Gen 1 through 3 of Pokemon, and I decided I was literally watching one of my videos like yesterday or a few days before I upload this, and I was like, maybe I should get back into this because I only did Gen 1, 2, and 3 and the Pokemon video games. So I'm like, might as well do the rest because Gen 8's about to be out. Or Gen 9's about to be out in probably like a year or so. So I'm like, okay, whatever. But, so if you guys don't know, this is the way how it works. The only Pokemon I do are Final Evolutions just to make it go faster. And I don't do Megas because I'm going to be saving Megas for a later episode. And I do alternate forms as well. So just so you know on that. So like, let's say like Giratina. Like, I'll put them both where I like Giratina, and then I'll put whichever one comes first, whichever one I like. So yeah. Alright, so let's get into this. Torterra. Torterra was my first Pokemon when I played Diamond. So obviously he's gonna be an S. Infernape, S. Empoleon. I don't know if I should put an S or an A, because I've only used Empoleon once. I really like the mod. It's a really dope mod. Gen 4 has one of the coolest trios out there, besides Gen 1 and Gen 3. Yeah. I'm gonna put him in a high A. Staraptor. So the reason, okay, so this is how it goes. Torterra and Infernape, the reason why is because they're both boss Pokemon. They're both brilliant. I love Empoleon because now that it has a steel type, it's neutral. I think it's neutral with grass types now. So there's that. So like the reason why I like them is because like their secondary typing works good against the Pokemon that they're weak against. So like Torterra is weak against fire, Infernape is weak against water, Empoleon is weak against grass, but their secondary ground is super effective on fire, so that helps. Fighting is super effective on steel, and steel is super effective on ground, right? That's how it works. I don't know. But I mean, actually, water types are neutral on Torterra now, so that's how it works. But Staraptor is easily my favorite regional bird, so that's why he's going in S. Personally, I think they should have made him fighting type. If they ever put Mega Evolutions in Brilliant Diamond and Pearl, I don't think they will. I think they're trying to stay away from that now. They should either give him a ability that gives him like fighting stab, or just give him the fighting type and just replace it with normal. Bibarel is gonna go in C because I never liked Bibarel, but I respect it for what it is, and that's the perfect HM slave. Kricketune, garbage. I don't like Kricketune. The only reason why people will like it is because of the cry, because it's a meme. Luxray, 100% going in S. Come on now. Should have been a dark type. Actually, if you guys don't know, I'm making a Pokemon ROM hack. I'm actually making Luxray Dark Electric. I don't know how some of you guys would feel about that, but I make him Dark Electric. But I'm also giving him a regional form, so there's that. Let's see. Oh, but Shinx and Luxio, I'm not making Dark types because of the regional form. That's why. Roserade is definitely going in A. I've always liked Roserade. It's one of those grass types in Gen 4 that I really like besides Torterra. Because what other grass types are there? There's Leafeon, which is actually pretty good. Abomasnow isn't really the best because it's time for against fire. It's it's weak by fighting. Well, I guess it'll be neutral against rock now. But like still, like ice and grass is probably one of like the worst typings out there. Well, no, I take that back. Grass and bug is probably the worst because it has 2 times 4 weaknesses from flying and fire. But yeah. I wish they would, like, personally, it would have been dope if they would have given a Mega Abomasnow thick fat. That would have been pretty good. But let's get back to this Rampardos. Easily going in A. Bastiodon going to be. I like Rampardos because it's a very good attacker, but Bastiodon, it doesn't really have the best attack. It's a fucking wall, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't have that much attacking power. Like I don't think I've ever dealt with Bastiodon one hit KOing something. I mean, I can't get one KO'd by something, especially because it's sturdy, but yeah. Alright, so now the Wormadam. So these are the forms. So pretty trash. And I'm gonna go with, I like the ground one more. I like the ground one, then the grass one, then the trash one. Because the trash is trash. Like, I don't understand why it's pink. Like, that's why I want to, like if it's pink, then, like, I don't know. It's supposed to be like that stuff that you put in like houses, like the pink stuff. What are they called? I'm not a builder, so I can't remember what it's called. The freaking like con shit. I don't know what it's called. It's supposed to be like that because then that kind of makes sense, but still though it looks weird. Like these two look natural. This one just looks weird because the trash one is supposed to be found in cities and stuff, so it would make sense. And yes, I have my hair down. Alright, Mothim. Mothim's gonna go and see. It's better than Wormadam 100%, but it's still pretty garbage. Vespiquen, definitely going in it. It's dope. The only thing that I hate about it is that there's like a 5% chance of getting a female Combee in the honey tree. And the honey trees are just annoying to get. Like, if you want to get a Vespiquen now, just go to this place Shield and play what's it called? Fuck, what the hell it's called? Isle of Armor. Yeah. Floatstone. Never cared for Floatstone that much, but I have to give it some respect. It's a decent mod. Actually, I'm gonna put it above. Let me fix this a little. There you go. No, Empoleon stays there. I like Floatstone more than Bastiodon, so it gets higher on the list. And that too. That too. Alright, now we're good. Alright, Pachirisu is fucking trash, but I kind of like it more than Wormadam. Alright. Cherrim. It's alright. It has a D. I mean, I don't know. it's just there. Gastrodon though. I'm gonna put Gastrodon. I'm surprised that they don't have the blue form. This one's west, right? This one's west and the other one's east. That's what I want to say. Ambipom. It's gonna go on B. It's. I kind of want to put it in C though, like high C. Because if it's gonna be in B, it's gonna be a low B. But I guess I can put it in high C. Because I don't really care. Like, I've always kind of liked Apom, but it deserved a better evolution. It truly did. Who's next? Drifloon. I've actually always liked Drifloon. I'm gonna put it in A. It's a ghost flying type. That's pretty decent. And I like the design of the blimp to where like it's obviously a not a blimp, but hot air balloon, but it also doesn't look like a hot air balloon. That's what I like about the design. Some of you guys are gonna hate me. Okay, fine, I'll put it in C. Mischievous, I'll put it in B. I'll put it in high B. It's a decent evolution to Mischievous. Never cared for Mischievous, honestly. And then once Mischievous came out, I was like, okay, it got some love finally. I mean, I was like in 4th grade, so I didn't really care about the designs and stuff when Gen 4 came out. Well, I was in 4th grade. So yeah. Honchkrow, 100% he's going up S. I've always liked Murkrow, but I never used it because it kind of sucked. But then once the fucking Mafia boss came to existence, I was like, okay, I like this a lot. Probably going, yep. No, I don't even need an explanation. Another thing too, so like, let's say like Pokemon like Chimecho, I'm not gonna put, because I've already posted Chimecho, or This is Chinglin. I'm gonna say the reason why I'm not putting Chinglin is because I've already put Chimecho on the list in the last tier list. Go check in the playlist. The playlist will be down below. You'll see where I put Chimecho. Skuntank. It's tired. I like him more than Ambipom, but still, like, I don't care for it. I do like how it has like that punk hair as its tail, though. Gotta have some respect. Bronzong. Never really cared for Bronzong, but I like him more than these guys. It's a nice typing too, by the way. So these two, go check my Gen 2 and Gen 1 ones, because I think I put Mr. Mime. Yeah, I put Mr. Mime's regular form in Gen 1. Happiny I put in Gen 2. Chatot, which was pretty garbage. Spiritomb though. I like Spiritomb. It's a really cool Pokemon. It's annoying how you have to get it. I hope, well, it's going to be easier than Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, because the internet is easier to access. Back then, like, I didn't know how to use the internet on my DS, so I didn't really trade it with anybody. So yeah, Garchomp. If I don't put Garchomp on this fucking list, what kind of person am I? He's literally one of the dopest pseudos out there. Lucario too. Like, Lucario, I would have believed if they said that this thing was a pseudo. Like, I love this Mega Evolution. Go check out the Mega Evolution when it's out. Can't tell you when it will be out, but it'll be out one day. Hippowdon. I actually really like Hippowdon. I used it once. It's decent, but I love how they finally put like a hippo Pokemon. And I love how they, like, instead of it being in the water, it's in the desert. That's actually really cool. Drapion. Fucking boss ass bug type Pokemon. Well, actually no, it's poison type now. I don't understand why they changed it to dark. I guess because it's more evil, because evil is the Japanese term for dark in Japan. I don't know. I feel like they should have just kept it bug. It would have been fine as bug, but I'm not complaining. Toxicroak. Hey, 100%. I've used Toxicroak very little, but the times I've used it, I've liked it a lot. Poison Jab. I think Poison Jab has a high chance of critting. Or not critting, poisoning. And then can it learn close combat too? Because poison fighting, that's a pretty good, at the time, that's a unique typing. I don't think there's anything that was poison fighting back then. Because all the fighting types were just straight up fighting types. Heracross was the first dual fighting type, I want to say. And then him on top, Tyro. I don't think there's anything else in fighting. Poliwhirl, never mind. Poliwhirl was the first dual typing. But yeah, besides that, I don't think there was really anything else back in Gen 1 to Gen 2. Yeah, Carnivine's going right there. I don't care. Lumineon too. It's pretty. Don't get me wrong. It's garbage though. Mantike, you can go see Mantine. Actually, so I was watching this one person called Hoops and Hip Hop. He actually thought of a theory that because, so like, you know how like Mantike can only evolve into Mantine if a Remoraid is in the party? And obviously Mantine are from the Johto region. So people are thinking that Mantike evolves into Mantine because that's its Johtonian evolution. Like how Stantler evolves into Weirdeer. And that's the historian thing. Like, people are thinking, like, he was saying that, like, because Mantike, they can't level, it's rare for them to evolve into Mantine in the Sinnoh region because there's not that many Remoraid. There's more Remoraid in the Johto region. So they travel the sea to Johto to go find a Remoraid to evolve into Mantine. And that's why they have, like, a symbiotic relationship. And that's why you see Remoraid in Mantine's sprites in Gen 2, 3, and 4. And actually, I think it's like Coliseum too, I want to say. Maybe, I don't know. I could be wrong about that. Alright, but let's get back to this. That's just something I want to talk about. Bombsnow? Well, obviously Bombsnow's going to be there. Weavile, 100%. I've always loved Weavile. The first time I saw Weavile, I think, was the Lucario in the Mystery Review. What the? Was that dust? Or was that a fly? Yeah, I think that was the first time I ever saw it, and I used to own the DVD, and I would always watch it. I always loved the Weaviles in there; they were really cool, especially them dancing. That was kind of funny. And then Meowth is like, "Are you guys trying to battle, or are you guys trying to have a dance off?" I was like, 10-year-old me had to laugh out of that. Okay. Magnezone. Magnezone is a Pokemon that I've been begging to have ever since I was little, ever since Gen 2 and Gen 3. Because obviously I started WoW with Gen 2. I was like, Magneton really needs an evolution. And I'm 10 years old saying this. I'm like, I don't like it. But then when Magnezone came out, I was like, holy shit, I love this thing. Licky Licky. I'm gonna get some hate about this. I actually like Licky Licky. It's a pretty good mon to use. I've used it in Nuzlocke, not recorded back like when I wasn't doing YouTube. I just played Nuzlocke just for fun. Like I've used one before, and it was actually pretty good. So I gotta show some respect to Licky Licky because everyone always trashes on it. I'm like, why? It's decent. Rhyperior, 100% going up here. I actually like Rhyperior more than Garchomp, if I'm being honest. A lot of people are gonna hate me for that. They're like, no, Rhyhorn shouldn't have got an evolution. I'm like, Rhyperior's a dope mon. I like it. I especially like its what's it called? Its ability. Solid Rock, I think it's called. Yeah, Solid Rock. It literally nullifies or it makes super effective moves weaker. So a ×2 attack. So like let's say fighting. That's neutral now. ×4 grass type, that's ×2 now. ×4 water type, that's ×2 now. So it literally helped it with its typing. So that's what I love, because whenever I get a Solid Rock Pokemon in a randomized Nuzlocke, because I randomize the abilities, I always like my mindset goes like Rhyperior. Rhyperior is a dope mon. It hits like a fucking truck. Let me just say that much. So yeah, I like Rhyperior. Probably more than most people, but I like it. Tangrowth. Tangrowth was a must-needed evolution for Tangela. That's why I really love it. I would say I really love it. It's decent. Okay. You guys don't know. I love Electivire and Magmar. A lot of people say no, they're worse than Electabuzz and Magmar. I'm like, no, they're not. Like, they might lose a little bit of speed, but that doesn't mean anything. They can still take a hit. As long as you can take a hit, you're fine. Because they hit fucking hard as hell. So, if you play your cards right, you're straight. Who's next? Togekiss. I don't know why. I really love Togekiss. If I was a trainer and I was in the Sinnoh region, I would kill to find a Togepi and a Shiny Stone. I'd like if I saw Cynthia giving away eggs, like how she does in Platinum with the Togepi, I'd be like, give me that fucking egg. I need it. Alright, Yanmega? I actually like Yanmega. No, not right there. That's fine. Because I actually like it more than Vespiquen. Because Yanma, I always thought was a cool Pokemon because it was a Dragonfly. We never had a Dragonfly before. And then when I saw this, I was like, is this thing going to be Dragon Bug? Because this thing looks sick. Because then it can have the Levitate ability. But then it was obviously Dragon Flying. This thing deserves a Mega. Not like no joke. Beedrill got a Mega, so this thing should be able to get a Mega too. Leafeon, I'm gonna put an A. Glaceon though, I'm gonna put in B. I don't really care. Like, Glaceon is still like meh to me over Leafeon, but I still love it. Oh, Gliscor. Gliscor and Mamoswine. Easy going in here. I'll probably put Mamoswine. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, Mamoswine I like more than both of these guys. If I had to pick a ground type from the Sinnoh region, definitely gonna be Mamoswine. Porygon Z, I'm gonna put in an A. I really like it. Just haven't used it enough to where I have like a bond with it. You get what I mean? Because like a lot of these Pokemons I've used, like used, and used. So yeah, that's why I like, because I've actually used them and they come in candy. Gallade, 100% going. Like when I found out that there was a male version of Gardevoir and it was a fighting type, I was like, that's so cool actually. A psychic fighting type? We've never, no, we've had a psychic fighting type. It was Medicham. But this one's cooler, so. I especially love its Mega. Like I said, you guys will see the Mega episode one day. Probopass, I gotta show some respect, but I don't like it. I don't like it not one bit. That's why it's insane. Like, I gotta show some respect because it's a decent evolution. And I do like the only thing I like about it is that it looks like Mario because of like the magnetic stuff right there. Duststorm. Duststorm's alright. I like it. It's alright. I like it more than Glaceon Tangrowth and all these other guys. Frostlass. Frostlass I'm gonna put in here too. No, I'll put in a name. I'll show, because it's a decent mod. I kind of like it. Personally, design wise, I like Glalie more. I don't know why. I just always like Glalie. Maybe because of the anime, because Ash had a Glalie. But I don't know. I do like it though. It's decent. All right, Rotom. Rotom I like. I like all the forms. So now I'm going to choose. So Rotom for me is A, but now I'm going to put where I like the, I'm going to put them what I like in order. So if I'm being honest, the fan one is kind of weird to me. Rotom is like regular Rotom. It's like right there. Like I'll say like these are like the last three I like. I still like them. I just like them least than these three. And for some reason, I like the Mo Rotom. I like the design. I don't know why. I just like the design. And I like that I learned Sleep Storm. It's a pretty good mod to learn. Or it's a pretty good move to learn. And then I'll probably put Wash right here because I know it gets a lot of competitive play. And I've used it before in a randomizer. And I was like, I wasn't recording. It was before I was doing YouTube. So I gotta show some respect. Alright, who's next? I'm not gonna lie. I don't really care for these three. I do like Azelf the most though, because it's willpower. And I like willpower over knowledge and emotions. Like, just my personal. Alright, now we're getting into like the good legendaries. So Palkia, Dialga, Heatran. Oh, Regigigas definitely will. If you guys don't know, Regigigas is probably my second favorite. It's probably like my first or second favorite normal type. I love it. Dialga, I'm going to put Dialga right here. Palkia, I'm going to put right before Lucario. Because I always had Diamond, so I always liked... Because whenever I picked a Pokemon game, it was because of the box art legendary. The only time I never did that was Pokemon X. I liked Yveltal a lot, but because they had Charizard X and Mewtwo X and X, that's why I chose it. That was the only reason why. If not for that, I would have chose Y, because obviously I used Charizard X on my first playthrough. Alright, Giratina, yeah, you're gonna go on S as well. You're dope. You're actually ahead of Palkia, but I like its origin form more. Cresselia, I like its A. Oh, and Heatran's A too. I like its Fire Steel. It's a decent Pokemon. Fionn, garbage. Manaphy though, high A, especially high A, hands down. Like this isn't perfect. Like obviously, like I might like Staraptor more than, or let's say like I might like Gliscor over Staraptor. It's not perfect. I'm just saying like whoever deserves being high A is gonna get there. I'm not gonna organize this whole thing. Let's see, Darkrai. I really like Darkrai. I've always liked it ever since the first movie. And then I didn't even know about Cresselia until like Gen 5. Didn't even know about it. That's why it's an A, because it was like, what the fuck is this Pokemon? Like, what the hell is this? Like, I've never seen this Pokemon before. Because I don't know why. I just thought it was from 5th Gen for some reason. Because isn't there can you find a Cresselia in both black and white and black and white too? Because I don't remember ever getting a Cresselia in Gen 4 unless if you had like the Lunar Wing or whatever the fuck it's called. Shaman, this form I'm straight with. It's decent, but I like the Sky form. It's a lot better. And then here is the other normal type that's tied for first as my favorite. Arceus, the god Pokemon. He's just so dope. I love it. Might look like a llama, but to be honest, I didn't even think about that until somebody brought it up. So I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I can kind of see it. It's like the body shape, but it looks more like a I don't know, like a horse, I guess I want to say. Like a giant horse. Yeah, that's pretty much the list. Let's just make sure I didn't miss anybody. Yeah, that's the list. So, thank you guys for watching. I'm going to be doing more Careless videos in the future, so I've already done rival ones. I'll probably do gym leaders and Elite Four members and champions. Who knows? But I'll probably do that after Gen 8 or Gen 9 if it's out by then. By the time I get done with Gen 8. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, hit the like button. I really do appreciate it. It makes me super happy that my numbers keep on going up little by little. Even if it's little by little, I still get happy about it because I love making videos for you guys. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!
No niggas flexing like you got it and your mama broke. I cannot respect that shit, ain't got it if my mama don't. I cannot respect you if you don't take care of your kids and you act like you scared of working. You ain't even got no vision and you just trying to be a gangster. But what's gangster is just making sure your family all good and your mama out the hood and you go and get the